And we are back again. Hopefully this is not patchy. So we just restart our streaming. Yeah. My system says excellent connection, and looks like everyone's moving. Hello everyone again. I can see John, Ayan. So everyone's back here, and we are just a few more rounds away from finishing the game.
Yep. Final stretch.
Yay. We can do this, people. We can do this.
All right.
So it's just so last time it was my turn.
Yep. So we move into my turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see what I got in hand. 3. So I could do that one. I got steps. I should have been thinking about this while we were off.
That's okay, Tarrant.
Get a handful of points and goodies, but I'd be opening it up for everyone else. Alright, I'm going to move here and just take the gold. It's a secondary action, so
I will spend a corn to rejuvenate my 1 card.
Yep. And Stella has no corn, just has potatoes, so it's okay. That's my first one. And then my second one, I can grab a couple of god cards or a meeple from the nomads, and I think I'll get a meeple from the nomads. That one. Okay. Quick.
All right, I am going to. I'm going to come over here, and I will sacrifice this pretty statue that I built earlier to advance 3 steps on the temple. So that will give me 2 gold, and it will give me a god card, and then I get to take basically a training action. I don't really care about the card, do I? Actually, I do. I'm going to take this particular card, I think. I'm going to take that god card. And then I will look at 2 of these army cards, draw 2, and choose one of them, and I will discard this one. Now, the other thing that I get to do, and I think I'm simply going to use a training action, so let's shuffle these.
And each of us has the chance to discard a statue to move up 1 step.
Woo!
I'm not
That
going
is
to.
correct.
Yep, I'll do that. I'll wait until Raina finishes.
Yep, I'm just going to discard this one. So I took the training action as my...
Yep.
I have a feeling that I forgot to add my points. No, never mind. No, I'll look at it wrong. Never mind. Okay, that's Raina. Now it's me.
Yep.
I will discard. Is it?
Now, if you only get 1 step regardless of the size. If you're not the active player.
Okay.
So
I'd rather just discard the small one then.
Yep.
Okay. I will discard this one. Where does it go?
Just you can put her here at the top, and
okay.
And I'll put her out of the way.
And then I get 1 step out.
Which gives you free training action, so you get to draw 2 cards and discard.
Oh, 2. Okay. I need to put it back in. Oopsie.
And Tarrant, did you say if you wanted to
I'm not going
do this or not?
Take 2. Okay. And discard 1. There actually is never mind. There you go.
All right. I'm not recruiting anything, so Stella, it's your turn.
I will move my my high priest to your space as well, Raina. Where you are. Oh, now I can discard this big statue. So I will put it up there again. And
and you can discard 1 of each, so 1 large and 1 small.
I will do that
if you want.
Yes.
That way you go 4 spaces.
Yes. So 1 large, 1 small. Sorry, keep next to it. And then 4 spaces thing.
Yeah, I can move you.
1, 2, oh, 3, 4, already hold it.
Yep.
Okay. So, that gives me a stone or meeple. I'll just get stone. I've got 2 meeples. And I've got another 2 stone. And the next one is a god card. And I'm just going to just get it blindly. A god card and, what is it?
The training action. So 2 army cards, discard 1.
Again? Okay, that's good. Alright.
And I'll give you a gold for the last step
Thank you
as
very
well.
much. So, hang on. This doesn't work. Hang on. Take that.
So statues are going up the temple, getting points when you build them, and if you have the statue that matches the god card you play, you get the bonus down the bottom of that card.
Correct.
That's my first out of the 2 secondary action. The next one. So I can't do 2 of the same one, can I?
Correct.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
They have to be different.
Right. I can't recruit. I can take god card, which I will do. Alright, I'll do that. Just take it from here.
Alright.
Yep. That's it.
Okay. My go?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play this god card and place here. It's going to cost 1 food. Oops, sorry. 1 food because it's yellow, so it's cheaper. It's adjacent to another yellow, so I get 2 actions there. God cards, that's alright. I will do the first one's going to be to build a statue, so 3 stone and 2 gold to get the last big statue and 9 points.
Oh!
I will give you 9 the
No,
points.
I wanted that one. Good move, Tarrant. Good move.
And then for my second one, I can produce, so I can either get a gold and a potato, or I can get 3 stone, I think.
Producing is not a... Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was
It's okay.
getting confused.
I think 3 stone's the way... Oh, is 3 stone the way to go? Actually... Gold has flexibility.
John has what
stone
else
has
are
more.
the statues good for other than going up the temple? That's the one that I've been using near the start of the game, which is whenever I use the god card, if it's matching on the place where I place the meeple, it gives me the benefit, which is on the bottom of the logo, or the symbol of the god card.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's me done.
All right, I'm gonna do also 2 secondary actions. The first one is gonna be to draw 2 god cards, or sorry, 2 army cards, discarding 1 of them. And then the next one is gonna be Conquest. So now I don't have a whole lot of potatoes, unfortunately. I only have 1. However, I do have this army card, so I will discard this one for 2 potatoes. The first army card that I'm playing, I can play for free. So this one is free, and then the army card that gave me the 2 potatoes will pay for these other 2. Stella, would you like to play any army cards from your hand?
Absolutely, yes. So let's say you got, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my high priest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
I know what you're aiming for, Raina.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure. This is almost at the end of the game. Alright, can I beat Raina? So that's 1. For 1 potato, I'm going to put this potato as I go. I'm playing it as...
There are so many good options for me, so...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, this is not the best. So, That's 2 small statue. Do we have small statue left, or are they all gone?
There's heaps of
No,
small
we have
statues.
some. We have. Yep.
Okay.
We only have them left in 4 different 4 of the symbols. So
Yeah, yeah. So 2, 3. I think I've got a discount as well. Am I? I think I've got a. Pretty sure I've got a discount on.
you do.
Yeah. So it's discount of 1. Is that correct? 4, 5,
Mhm.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can make this work. Okay. 1. Oh, so 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all or nothing, people. So that's
This is
5
where all those
potatoes.
potatoes come in handy again.
Exactly. So 5 potatoes.
What happened to all your potatoes?
It's gone. I went to an expensive space, remember?
And you played these 2 as
Yes,
well,
I
right?
paid everything. So 1 is already face
Okay.
up, and I paid the total of 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potatoes. With total of 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Very nice.
Okay.
Tarrant, would you like to play any army cards?
I am going to play my 2 as well. Now, even though I probably can't compete very well in the Conquest, I still get a point for each of these if I just play them
Hang on.
even here.
I'm
So-
sorry, Taryn. I actually mistakenly seen it. Sorry, I saw it. So how many conquests can I actually do?
You can only do 1
Oh.
because I'm the one who's doing it.
Sorry. So I am going to.
But
Yeah.
But what Taryn was saying though still is that just having them out, they're going to be worth a point each. If you have them left in your hand at the end of the game, they're not worth anything.
Okay. Yes.
So having them out is at least.
Okay. Leave it then. Leave it then. Thank you.
All right. So I get the first chance of conquest. I have a total strength of 7.
Yeah.
Now, I will be curious if you think that I'm going
The top one.
where.
Top right to the most top right way. Ish. I
So
think.
where I'm going, I'm going to spend these 3. I'm going to discard these. And I am going to
Get weavings.
go and take these 2 weavings.
Bloody
Especially
hell.
because the
Because
face
this
up
weaving right here
That's correct.
is absolutely the one that I want.
Yes,
And we
yes,
then
yes,
flip
yes.
one over.
So good.
And this is one that I don't want, which means I will take my chances with this one. And... oh, look at this. Those are exactly what I wanted.
Rena's gonna go
Yes.
away with lots of points here.
Yep, that was worth 11 endgame points right there because you turned a 6 tapestry into a 7 and a 5
so
tapestry
the
into a 6.
first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to place this one right here, I think. So that will give me 1 potato and 1 god card. And for god card, I'm just going to take 1 from the top. And then this other one, I unfortunately cannot make any kind of match with this. So I will simply place it here on the end. But again, those for free gave me a large number of victory points.
And I'll just show you all here on the
amazing.
player aid.
Yeah.
Tapestries are worth 0, 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 or 21 points depending on that. So Raina's got 36 points worth of tapestries sitting right there.
I think that's it. I think Rena's got the game this time.
He's coming from a fair way back though, so you know, I think it'll be tight.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of things. Okay, anyways, I need to put my my stack somewhere. Not stack. I will put it on the right here. So that's to give me a discount. So instead of 5, I can only do...
So you could basically discard a single power 2 and flip face down a single power 2.
Yes.
Because you want to keep as many cards face up as possible
correct.
for end game points.
So
Yes. Thank you, Tarrant.
so what did you say?
Forgot to-
Flip the power 2 and then discard a single power 2. Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. And that's...
And that gave you 11
Yes,
points?
please.
So you are at 78 points. Very nice.
Alright,
Well, not yet. I mean, look at those points Rena's going to get.
so let's
Tarrant, would you like to conquer any area?
looking at the options, I can get some free steps if I conquer that area. That's going to, at the very least, level me up from 2 points to 4, so it's a sensible thing to do.
Yep. Plus some
Plus some
resources.
resources. So that's what I will do. These ones are killed. Dead. Dead.
Did.
To go up there. So that will give me 4 points.
Very nice.
What is it? 2 potatoes. Which I have a little short on. 1 corn. And
Now, where did you put those steps?
And I have to put the steps somewhere. There's no double place steps, so I'm gonna put them there, I think.
All right.
Yep.
Now I get a second conquest, and I wish I had a single army left because I would love to take this one for 2 steps up on the on the temple.
It's a good one, yes.
However, I would also love this one over here in the right corner. I mean, getting 4 gold, especially with this this one that I have, also very, very beneficial. However, I think I am simply going to go for... I'm just looking at the options. Yeah, okay. I'm going to discard one of these and flip the other one face down. And with that 2 and 2... I will come over here. That will give me 1 corn and at least 1 step up on the temple.
This
Which
feels like
I kind of
writing.
suspected. I was
Yep.
hoping you would leave me the majority there,
Uh,
but I didn't necessarily.
not sure about
but I
that.
didn't expect it.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Was that both of your secondaries or just one?
That was both because I took army cards for my first one.
Yeah.
Now, however, is the question: do I want to recruit something? I think I will. I'm going to spend 1 potato to take this red meeple from over there. Also, leftover gold and meeples are worth things at the end. Regular resources are not. So at least this is 1 point for me at the end of the game.
Me. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, Raina, quick question. That discount on conquering, the card that I have, is that
Mm-hmm.
if I triggered it now, do I get 1 for each conquering, a discount of 1? Or do I...
Yes, you do.
Excellent. Which I will do then.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Needed
Right.
1 more turn
How do you know it's going to end though?
because
Because
this one's
you
gonna
will
go.
kill off the last one. So this will, if you do this, this will be your very last turn of the game.
Oh my god, so no one else is getting another turn.
We'll each
Well,
get
we
1
do.
more.
But I get 4 points for triggering it, right?
Correct.
Yep.
I think I have to do it. I mean, Raina can get away with that. Okay, I'll do it. It might be...
Well, I will be fine.
I know.
So
Tarrant won't be fine.
no, because I will be able to advance 4 steps on the temple.
Yeah.
Still, so
That's true. Oh, 4 steps. Oh my. Okay, I think either way, somebody gonna end that, which probably my last time will be not powerful. So I'm probably gonna do it. So I'm gonna go there. Sorry, no, not yet. I'm gonna draw the warrior card first. It's not what I want in this card 1. And I will move my high priest to the next one where Raina is, and I will do the action of conquering. So I will pay 1 potato of this, and to unflip it I pay how much again? Is it 1 potato?
you can't unflip right now.
I cannot.
No,
Nope.
it's only to play cards from your hand.
Okay. I'm probably in trouble, but that's okay. Alright, so that's it.
Yep. Tarrant, you don't have any more god or army cards to play, right? And I don't either. So Stella, you get
Yes.
2
Yes.
back-to-back conquest.
Okay, so I got 7, which I got have discounts. So if I go to the temple track, that cost me 4.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, which I have 3 still to play around. and I can go to this 7 point, which is because I got a discount of 1.
Now, if you so if you go to this 7 point one, that would obviously give you the 7. There's also the option if you want any of these down here, which that would only be worth 3 points for having the majority in a second area.
Yeah.
But there's the possibility of if you gave you something that you really wanted.
That's true, which I actually have not thought about it that far ahead, so I'm going to stick with that. With points,
if you went down here, basically, if you could get the 4 gold, that would be worth it, because that would be basically another 4 points. But otherwise, that's 7 is still a very good.
That's 7 as well.
And if you
I can't afford that though.
And you've got 7. If you took both of these as well, you would get 2 temple track advancements, which is worth 7
Both
points.
of what, sorry?
5 points to you at the moment. You would get 3 for winning this, and you would steal 3 from Raina.
Both of
and
what?
you would get a gold.
Yep.
So that's actually a very good step.
Oh, so both of these two, you meant?
If you took both of those, it would be, I think, an 11-point swing against Raina,
I might do that.
and an 8-point swing against me.
Yeah, that's it.
And there's also this, although you can't afford these 2 here. Otherwise, that's also a possibility if you can take the 2.
I actually really appreciate this.
2 small statues, for example, that would be 6 points. A building by itself is 2 points plus 2 points for going. But you don't have quite enough for both of those,
9.
right? You have 6. No, you'd need 9.
So maybe
You could still take.
the top one is probably the best option for me, because then that's the 11 swing for you. If I got the top right, okay. Let me just start with this one first. This is definitely what I want, I think. Let me get 1 stack to place it right here. Instead of 5, it cost me 4. So kill 2 and flip 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. And that means 2 on the temple track,
Correct.
which gets me 2 gold.
1 gold.
Sorry, 1 gold.
Yep.
I didn't even count that gold point.
Me neither. And that's what else do I get? I think that's it for that one.
I think this is sad that I was trying to specialise on the temple track and I'm distant last.
I'm so sorry, Tarrant. And then I will put it 1 more on here. I think that's probably a good way, because hang on, is that a friendly tie? If
Furthest to the right breaks the tie.
got it.
Yep. So you would get 3 points
do
and
that.
take 3 away
It
from me if you go on that one.
Seems to be a good point. Thank you. It's not fully my idea, so I can't really take credit for it. So that's only 1. I can do
Yep. And you can
1
just.
flip.
You can just. Yep.
1 gold. 1 corn. I just
2 corn
Oh,
actually.
2 corn, sorry. Yeah, thank you. And I do 1 flip. Is that it? I think.
Very nice. Yep.
Yay. Whew.
And then we're going to give you now as well the 4 points for triggering the end of the game.
Thank you very much.
And Tarrant, your last turn of the game.
Whew. Sorry, Rena, you like all of a sudden bang, all gone.
Alright, so I'm going to jump over there. I've been gathering corn. I can spend 6 corn on this space to go up 3 steps on the temple. 1, 2, 3. Which gives me 2 gold. It gives me a god card and 2 army cards to keep 1. So I'll take the god card. Now, Stella, I believe you...
And I also could, so it would cost us 3 corn to go up 1 step. And again, because I have this ability, so normally I could, of course, spend my 2 gold as corn. But I'm just going to spend a single gold as 2 corn because I have this ability.
Okay. Stella, are you going up on the temple? You also get a weaving now.
What do you mean going up the temple? I can do that?
If you spend 3 corn, you can go up 1 step. So basically 2 corn and a gold.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, you give up 1 point to get 2 of them. And yes, you get a weaving. If you take the one that is here, that will simply give you a match. So that's a guaranteed match.
Yeah.
Of course, you can still take the other one if you want.
Let me have a look. And I don't have that. And it's not a is that a guaranteed match?
Not a match. It's it'll go in that.
Sorry,
3 points.
it's not a match, but it's a different
I
pattern.
see. Yeah.
Is what I meant.
Yeah. I'll take it. I don't want to risk it. Okay. Oh.
Cool.
Oops. Yeah.
Okay. Now.
I can put it next to each other still, no?
Yeah, for sure.
Now I can't just. I have a soldier card in my hand with a gold on it. I can't just pay that to get a gold, can I? I have to spend it as a.
No, you can discard that to get the resource on this. You can. Yep.
Just take it because that's a point.
Because that's a point. Yep, absolutely.
Okay. And then
All right.
I've got one more action. Let's see. I need to be able to pay for my... I've got gold, so I can pay... God cards are the only thing worth points to me at the moment, aren't they?
There are so many things here, like our game before right now. Obviously, you can remember that. It's just so different. Like there's so many things you can do, so many strategies, so many, like, there's also your major strategy with a few different minor strategy. There's so many things to do. It's so good.
Okay.
Yep.
That's me done.
All right, for my last turn, I am going to use this God card.
Yes.
And I will be spending a meeple. It doesn't matter which one I'm placing, but I'm going to go down here. Tarrant, you're going to get 2 points.
No, actually, not
Can you
yes.
do
And I'm going to trigger a merchant action because that is obviously very powerful for me. I'm going to start by taking all the stone that I get. So I will take 4 stone. I also get 3 potato. In fact, I get 4 potato because I also have this part where I get a God card. It doesn't matter which one I'm taking, so I'm just going to draw one here from the top. And then, so I've done the stone and the potato. All right, so now I have 2 of these where I can advance on the temple. I will spend these. I mean, I could spend a gold, but I'm just going to spend the 4 stone as if they were gold to advance 2 steps on the temple. I also do get 1 army card. And let me see what this one is. This one doesn't really... I mean, it doesn't do me any good in hand, so I will simply discard it to take 1 corn.
Very corny.
And after looking at this, there's nothing here that is left. That corn is not going to do me any good, but that's all right. All right, last festival.
Okay.
Ooh, this is,
We'll go through the steps.
Yep.
So, step 1 is everyone gets a free merchant action. So, Raina will ultimately just repeat what he just did, but we'll go through this in turn order first. So, Stella, you get an army card and a gold.
Yep.
And that army card is unfortunately not going to
do anything for me.
do any good, but
I get a gold and 3 points. I preferred the last time we played when I had, I think I had 9 points in these bonuses, and I was just like working that.
Actually, I thought, for some reason I thought Raina won last time, but it was actually Tarrant.
It was very close.
Very close, that's why I get confused. Sorry.
Okay. So Raina, you get all your...
yes, so I will get
bonuses
again 4 more potatoes. I will get to draw a God card.
Of course, but that's the king
I
now.
will get to take an army card, which will not do me any good. But then I also get 4 stone, and rather than taking those stone, I'm using them as gold to advance 2 more steps on the temple.
So the way this works, the reason
that's-
there's points here, these points score at every festival, and these points score only at the end of the game. So if you get to the very top at the second festival, you're not scoring the 20 twice, you're only scoring once.
Yep. And I had hoped to have another turn as well, because I was going to come over here and worship at the temple and be able to go up a few more steps. But
Yeah, I was like looking at that too. I've got this god with 3, with
Yep.
3 steps at the stamp.
Yep.
But anyways.
Which was my plan as well, but it wouldn't have gotten me as far as I'd hoped.
Mhm.
Okay, then
I think Raina got this.
our next step is to get
Yes.
the rewards from the temple.
Yep.
So I get a gold and 11 points. Stella gets 16 points and Raina gets 22.
Mhm.
So that will put me at 69.
What am I now? Okay, my math's not as good as you two. 82. I'm at 82. So I got 16, did you say?
Yep, so you go
That's
to
okay.
98.
Thank you. I'm just being lazy. Thanks.
Okay. That's that one. Now, conquests.
Mhm.
So it's 3 points for each region, which means Stella has 2 and Raina has 1. So
Mhm.
Stella gets 6 points.
Yep.
Raina gets 3.
And I get 3.
I get nothing. Okay, now we pay 1 potato for each of our god cards. As you can all see, I have 4. I have 3 potatoes and a gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
And I am paying 6 of my potatoes.
Okay.
If they want to go
So
in.
what happened, sorry?
Pay 1 potato per god card.
Oh, I forgot about. That's never mind. I got that, especially the. Whew. So
Yeah, you're getting these resources.
yeah, I got 1, 2, 3. I got 6 god cards, so I got 6 potato, and then blah blah blah, and I get 1 corn, 1 stone, and that bottom one. Does that trigger now? 1.
1 point per.
That will trigger now. Yes.
Okay, so that's 6 points. I got 6 god card. So 10. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So everyone's paid for their
God card.
god cards.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we skip the last couple steps of the normal festival. We don't get to discard cards for bonuses. And now we go to end of game scoring.
Ooh.
So the additional steps we add for this. First, Raina gets 6 points for the pinnacle of the temple.
Mhm.
That will put me at 78.
Okay, next we score tapestries based on their length.
Mhm.
So Stella's 4 length tapestry is worth 6 points.
Mhm. I'll move mine.
Yes. My 5 length
Oh, you are?
tapestry is worth
you.
10 points.
Thank you very much.
Oops. We do this. It's 95. And then Raina has a 6 length tapestry worth 15 and a 7 length worth 21. So that's 36 points.
Whoa!
So that will put me at 114.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright. And now we're going to score the
What
the
else?
rats and mice. So we've got 2 points for each face-up building.
2 points.
Yep.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 10.
I get 4.
So 126.
And Raina. Thank you, Raina.
And then Raina's got 2, so he gets 4 points.
Mhm. Yep.
1 point for each god card in hand.
Oh, you get X. Hang on, what? Really?
Yep.
I forgot about
Yep,
that.
you do.
So I already got 1 point. Now extra point. So I got 6
Yep.
more points.
So 6 more for you.
Thank you.
So you are at 132.
Yep.
Okay, 1 point for each face-up army card in your display.
1. Thank you, Raina.
1 point for each gold.
And now, if I had, let's say that these 3 potatoes, that they were corn instead, I could have turned the 4 corn into gold, but I don't have enough for that, so I just get 1 point for
1,
my
2,
gold.
3. I got 3 points for 3 golds.
And 1 point for each leftover meeple.
I got 2. Is that it?
That's it.
Whoa! That is the final score. So I am 138. Raina is 126 and Tarrant is
109.
109. Well done. Good game, everybody.
Good game.
Good game. That is such a good game. I did get help with my last one though to put on the left. So, yeah. Yay!
Well played.
Yes, it's still
Yep.
so close. I think.
Yeah, and it's really a matter of one turn here or there, right?
Yeah.
Had you not ended the game, or rather, had I not taken the meeple,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have been able to end the game. And then I could have gone. Either I could have repeated the action that I just did,
Yeah.
right, and just collecting all the stuff from my cards, which would have guaranteed me 14 points. But I don't know what you would have done with another turn as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to risk it, and then I probably feel like I'm in a stronger position if I end it with doing what I want, and I know that it's going to give some points. It's
Yep.
really a good game. It's like this is the second time we play it, and
Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do with the buildings that you get are on the powerful side. So you can really build a strategy around those buildings. What you showed there was something you can really do with the weavings. And if you get, you're only able to get one of these merchant actions out, which I think is the way the game is timed, because I found that last time I played as well. I think I had 36 points worth of tapestries, and I was scoring 9 or 12 points out of these matches every time I was getting merchants. But you don't get very much time to get those merchants. So
No. No, and you can certainly aim for that, right? You can if you went for going up on the temple as well as activating. Like there are several spaces where I really wanted to go. Like I was hoping to be able to trigger some of these double ones with getting corn and weavings, for example, or like this one here with getting weavings and tapestries. I mean, getting the buying weavings and then the merchant action, right? So there are some really powerful combos that way. But it's a matter of doing the best with the options because you can't do everything.
Yeah.
Like this building here, I would have loved to have had it earlier in the game because every time that you buy tapestries, you flip over 3 normally. Here you flip 5, and you decide which 2 to discard, and you can buy from the other 3.
And you can ignore things completely as well, because last time we played, I won by 2 points. I didn't go up on the temple at all until there was like a free opportunity at the very end.
And no one got the statue. Is that
It was
correct?
much less statues.
Much less
last time.
statue. Now it's just like the big
much
ones
more
were gone.
conquests.
That's correct.
Yeah, because Conquest was worth 6 points because we did that a lot early on. So even in the first, we had done 3 conquests before the first festival.
Yes.
Yep.
Brenda, you've played this many times, so how do you see this game? Like, is this going to turn out like this, or how is it usually going to turn out? Oh, how does that turn out usually? I can't speak.
Well, so I mean, it really depends. It depends on the strategies that you employ as players. I decided early on that I was going to go for tapestries, right? I had a little bit of and I'm not going to blame bad luck on it, right? But had I had a few, rather had I had better luck with being able to get some of the combos, like for example, I was really hoping to be able to do this right here, right? Being able to pair gold and gold, because now I have a free step in the temple each time, right? That would have been much better, but they came out in the wrong order. So I got all the weavings that I needed, just not in the order that I needed them.
Yes.
I was also not able to pair this one here because I was trying to build 3 of those to be able to get 3 advancements every time that I did the merchant action. So it just didn't happen, right? Because otherwise I would have it could have played out a little bit differently.
Yeah.
But again, it just depends on, because some of these weavings, they came out earlier and I didn't take them, right? So it's not that they weren't there. It's either I didn't have the corn at the time or whatever.
Yeah.
So I also started advancing on the temple too late. Someone was saying in the chat, they're like, "Oh, it's
John, I think.
the gods are angry because no one's advancing." And I said, "Okay, I'm going to," but I didn't. And in fact, I had planned on advancing on the temple before the second festival. Instead, I advanced on it the round after. And the reason why was, I don't know if anyone paid attention to it, but I had the ability to come from this rejuvenate action. I could have come over here and spent some of my resources to advance on the temple, right? And then come here. But instead I went here and I started focusing on some of these placements to expand my weavings first. But that meant I skipped this place and that's where I was heading back now, right? So it depends on the order that you perform the actions. It depends on the outcome of different events and stuff. And that's for me at least, the sign of a good Euro game is that doing the best, trying to evaluate, okay, what's going to be the most valuable, and not knowing exactly how that's going to impact you, because the cost of opportunity could be lost. Now, I was really happy with what I accomplished, and it's easy to look here at the end of the game and say, well, had I done something else, maybe it would have been a different outcome, but that's the game, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, a good score. I mean, this is, of course, it's possible to still score lower, right? Even if you know the game. Just because, especially in competition with other players, you take an action that I had hoped to piggyback off of, but I didn't have the resources at the time or so. But otherwise, you should get in this range. At least this is basically a good winning score. Now that said, you can get up towards 200 points if things get right and if you have perfect timing. It also depends on how much people delay the length of the game and so forth. But it's definitely possible to score in the 200 plus range.
Understand that. Very good. Thank you for sharing that right now. Now, just quickly, so we got a couple more things we want to talk about, including drawing the winner. So, if people want to pre-order, again, you said earlier, from the 17th of June, it will be available from Board and Dice website, or you can pre-order from other board game shops online. Is that correct?
Correct. Yep. That is correct.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. And then, so next week, so just quickly, next week we are going to do a live stream on Steampunk Rally. Now, Roxley Games has provided the Steampunk Rally with the new one that just finished on Kickstarter, the Fusion. Yeah, I think
nice.
It's on the... right now you can join us if you like as well. Chance to win that as well. Steampunk Rally is a really nice racing game, so it's just going to be me and Tarrant next week. And then we're gonna draw the winner again. So it's all in the Facebook in our YouTube page, so you can see what will you win. So that's a good pledge that you can win there from their previous Kickstarter. Hopefully I'll see you there and help us by hitting that like button as usual for this video. And if you subscribe to us, you will get notification of our next stream. Now let's do anything else that I missed.
Obviously, thank you everyone for staying with us.
Oh my God,
all of our
yes.
technical issues today. I hope it was worthwhile. I think we did a good, entertaining game by the end of it. But
yes.
Sorry about all the stickiness earlier.
Yes, and thank you so much, Raina, for sticking by us as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and David, who was here earlier. Now, last chance, anyone? I think no. I should probably do it now. So I think I've already sorted my email, so everyone has emailed us, meeple.university.giveaway@hotmail.com. I've sorted by name, and then there's accidental double one, which is I was told by the actual person, so I've deleted. So one per person, and now I'm gonna randomly put it here. Now there are 36 entries.
36.
Which,
I've got a method.
Yes.
That I've been thinking of.
Yes.
Basically, I will divide the winning score by 36, and the remainder is the number we'll go for. And if it's exact, then it's whoever's last. So
I was gonna say just Randa could pick a random number from 1 to 36, but that will do as well.
This overly complicated mathematical method has been in my mind for a little bit.
Yeah.
So let me bring up the calculator. So we've got 138 minus 36. Number 30.
Whoa.
It should be 7th from the bottom.
So here's Tarrant. Have a look at this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, go down to
7?
the bottom.
No. So at the bottom, sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7. Next one.
This one. Is it?
Yep.
Yes.
MagDL 0301.
MacDL 0301 is the winner. I won't say the full email, but I will reply to you. I don't know whose email that is, but congratulations, MacDeal 0301 for
Yes, congratulations.
winning. So I will get in touch with you to get your details, and then I will obviously forward it to Raina, that they can and then Board and Dice can send the game when it is out after to around October, after October, something like that.
Yes. So you'll get it basically whenever we ship out the pre-orders. You'll get your copy as well.
Yes. So that's it.
That's it.
Thank you so much again. Hopefully you enjoy this stream. Anyone would like to say anything? No?
Just thank you guys, Stella and Tarrant, for this.
Yes.
This was great.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who was watching, and positive comments and everything as well.
Yes, thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.